formation that we worked on the other day? The up and back formation. Good. Steiner, can I have you come up here with this black pen on our board here, and with X's, can you draw where our up and back formation should be?
Okay, so we'll have somebody up here, and then someone staggered kind of on the side of the
Excellent, just like that. Okay, so where we're going to go with this, we're going to practice this a little bit more, the up and back formation, and then we're going to move into another formation called the side-by-side formation today. Okay, so by the end of the day, I want you all to be able to demonstrate and apply the up and back formation. I want you to be able to demonstrate and apply the side-by-side formation. I want you to be able to compare the differences between the two. And what we left class with on Tuesday, I want us to work on communication. Communicating effectively with our partner for safety reasons, right? Because we talked about in the up and back formation, if you're in the front and you're backing up and your partner's coming forward and you're not talking, somebody could get whacked in the head. And we're all about safety in here. Okay? Any questions about that? Okay. So, real quick, just a review. What kind of formation is the up and back formation? Offensive or defensive?
Offensive.
Okay. Good. Bauer. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to break up. I want a doubles game on each court. Okay. We're gonna incorporate the up and back formation. Okay. You can move in and out of the up and back formation in your game. We're going to keep score and use the strategies for doubles. All right. Any questions? We're going to play doing that for 4 minutes just to practice our up and back formation. Okay. So let's go ahead and get to the courts. Toss the shuttle. Decide who serves first and start our game. Okay. So how did you guys decide who was going to be? How did you communicate with each other about how you were going to go into the up and back formation?
The person who takes the serve usually calls it the front.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they serve deep, then they're the first one to get it, so they're probably safety. We'll go. The other person will go front.
And if one of us serves like that way, the person in front
Okay. Excellent. All right, go ahead and continue playing. How did you and Yuri decide who was going to go up and who was going to go back in the formation?
We have very good nonverbal communication.
Yeah.
When I put my head down, that means she takes it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Not even,
So you have your own strategy.
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
When did you-
I know she can pretty much get anywhere. So if it's up in the air and I go forward, then she's taking it.
Awesome. Yeah. So when did you decide that you were going to go into the up and back formation?
At the serve.
At the serve?
Yeah.
You were gonna,
Because if I serve, I'm up front, and then I stay up front.
okay. Yeah. Perfect. I like your thinking.
Really impressive way.
So you guys had a strategy. It looked like you were playing on a side-by-side formation, which we're about to get to, and then you kind of worked into the up and back. You decide to go into up and back.
Well, as soon as I see her trying to move up a little bit more forward, I'd like to hang back because as for them, they want to leave her, do an overhead clear and send it all the way back, and then that's when I'll be able to at least get it back over the net.
What's your communication strategy?
I say got it if I haven't, and if we don't say it, then basically the other one starts.
As far as trying to figure out who goes up and back, it's easy when we serve. It's whoever serves right up front. As far as going to rally, it's really just whoever can say or see who's where on the court. But communication there needs to be a little better.
Okay, excellent. Keep on playing. I'm gonna keep watching. All right.
I know he's okay. He doesn't have to worry about it if he's with power. All right, 5, 10.
So, were you guys staying into the up and back the whole time, or are you moving in and out of it? I think I'm trying to. You're trying to stay in it the whole time, or you're trying
It works better when he can be up front and smashing. He's better at smashing than me. So that's why we're trying to stay in it, because I think it works better for us. Probably.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Go ahead and keep playing. I'm going to keep watching. Go ahead. If you're on the outside, go ahead and just shrink into this middle court. You form it right here. Okay? So, does anybody know what the side-by-side formation is going to look like? Got it. Trout? Perfect. These two right over here, Bauer and Kalen, they're perfect. They're right where we want to be. Okay? So the way it's going to work is, Kalen has this whole side that she's on from the center line over, and Bauer has from the center line over on the other side of the court. From the front of the net, here, all the way to the back, Bauer has, okay, on this side of the center line, okay? So that's the side-by-side formation, all right? So, what I want us to do is I want us to go back to our courts and stay only in the side-by-side formation with your partner, okay? Make sure that when the shuttle is taken between you two, you're communicating. I got it, or mine, because if you're both swinging towards each other in the middle, somebody's going to take a racket to the face, and we really don't want that. I don't want to get any ice packs for people, if I don't have to. Alright? So let's split back up and stay only in the side-by-side formation, and go ahead and continue to keep score. What's going to be our communication for when we have it? So if you're going to hit it, what are you going to tell Trout?
I got it.
If that's what you want. But you guys, that was totally her fault.
That was, yeah.
It's a partner effort on communication. So what's the difference here between the up and back and the side by side that you're noticing already?
We have more offensive shots when we go front to back.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Do you move around? Do you have to move more in the side by side or in the up and back theory? So
It's the same. It's really not.
I don't know.
do you have to cover more ground in the side by side or in the up and back?
Back, because we gotta go like out of
Okay. All right. Keep using the side by side, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna talk to you guys some more about what you think about it. Okay.
I'm gonna get like that jump shot. My height is the issue.
So far, which one do you like more, the up and back or the side by side?
I like side.
Okay.
Well, I like them both because both have their, purpose
They have
on,
their
on the
own.
court.
So what's the difference as far as your coverage zone if you're in the up and back or if you're in the side by side?
All right, well, it's a lot more difficult to at least get those short shots, especially when we're side by side, because or even the side long shots, because you got to either run back and then you hit it even farther back. Even if you're the up and back, you can at least have somebody catch those short throws and someone on the long. But again, the sides are the issue. But I think it's a lot easier to at least make it back over the net if you have a front back.
Okay. So would you say that you're required to move more on the side by side than you are on the up and back?
Yes, at least up and down, because you just have a larger area to cover.
Okay. Alrighty. Keep playing.
Yep. All right. 20-10. And it's game point.
Go.
11-20. Game point.
Are you two liking the side by side more, or are you liking the up and back more?
I'm more used to front and back, so I just haven't had much experience playing side to side.
Okay. Are you noticing that you have to move more or less in the side by side?
It feels like more because it's harder to move like backwards to get stuff.
Yeah.
Then side to side, because you can go.
And you have range out here with your racket to the side where you don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and keep playing. Okay, freeze and just stay where you're at. So, the partner's on this side of the net, over here. Go ahead and give you an up and back formation right now. Okay, for 2 minutes, you're going to stay in an up and back formation. The people on this side of the net, you're going to be in a side by side formation. Okay? Try and play to each other's weaknesses. Alright? So, Angela, if they're in the up and back formation, where would their weakness be? Okay, excellent answer, Angela. Okay, so for 2 minutes, we're going to play with those partners on that side in an up and back, and these partners on this side in a side by side. And then after 2 minutes, we're going to switch. Okay? And so now this side, the side that I'm standing on, go ahead and keep going up and back, and the side opposite, go ahead and do the side by side. For 2 minutes, we're going to go. So, real quick before you go, you're going to be in the up and back formation, right?
Yeah.
So where are you going to look to defend if they're in the side by side and they're playing to your weaknesses?
Sides and back corners.
Okay. All right. So keep that in your mind and be ready for those type of shots. So in your mind, where are you guys looking for the shots when they're playing to your guys' weakness of the up and back formation? You guys are right.
There are no weaknesses here.
Yeah.
I love your confidence, man. That's awesome. But so if you're here in the middle and she's in the middle and the back, where's your one weakness? The sides. Yeah. Okay, so you're always thinking that they're going to be trying to go there when you're in the up and back. All right, go ahead and continue. Okay, go ahead and freeze. If you're on that side of the net, rotate one court to your left. If you're on this side of the court, just stay where you're at. Yep, all the way down. There you go. Drop in and granted. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead, toss the shuttle with your new opponents. You're gonna start a new game. You're gonna play a full game. This time, you can move in and out of the up and back and in and out of the side by side freely, however you choose. I want to see them both. I don't want to see you just stuck in one the whole time. I want to see you demonstrating both of them. Okay? Any questions? No? Okay, go ahead and start your game. Okay, go ahead and pick up your rackets and your birds and put them away where they go. And then meet me right here in front of the whiteboard. We're going to have a quick closure, and I'll let you out a minute early. All right, so Russell, what's the formation that we learned today?
Side by side.
Side by side. Good. Bauer. What are two differences between the two formations that we practiced today?
Well, the side by side is almost exactly as it sounds, where the two players are side by side, and that leaves each player to each half of the court, where the up and back is they divide it sort of more horizontally, and one handles the back and one handles the front.
Okay. When do you want to use an up and back formation in a doubles game, Steiner?
You want to use up and back when either the other team has a tendency to miss their long shots so that they're putting it right in front of the net so you can smash it, and if you have a good smasher.
Which Miller happens to be.
Yes.
We got a couple excellent smashers in here. Yuri, Phil, and Miller. I don't know. We might have to have a competition before we end this quarter, because we got. All right, so we're out of time. We did an excellent job today, everybody. When we meet Tuesday, I'll have you paired up. I'm gonna use a phys ed app, a grouping app. I'm gonna randomly sort all of you using an application, and if I don't like some of the pairs, I might twist it up a little bit. That way it's fair. I don't want Phil and Miller on a team because they'll be smashing on everyone. That won't even be fair. So get ready, because Tuesday we're gonna start. You're gonna get with your partner and we're gonna get going on some tournaments. Okay? So it's gonna be a blast. Funnest part of the quarter, I'm hoping. So have a great week, and I'll see you Tuesday.